evening, traders. We're going at it, baby. This S&P has gone nuts, as you can see. It's getting as slippery as a worm. I don't know what's up with that, but I will tell you this, no matter what happens, don't fall in love with the upside of the S&P. Traders, this video is for Thursday, 02/26/09. And what's a trader to do when the S&P gets really, really slippery like it is, running up and down within a day's range? Turn gears, baby. Go for Euro currency. So I'm going for the Euro currency. And we'll let the S&P trade show itself, and then we'll attack it sometime throughout the day on Thursday. But for tonight, the trade setup is going to be for the Euro currency. And we have a red Omni, baby. Red Omni pointing down for the Euro currency. Traders, I have a feeling that this trade, well, how about we just do it like this? Let me take you to a chart right now and show you what's going on, and then I'll come back and talk to you about the actual Omni recommendation. Let's go look at some charts, traders. All right, traders, there will only be one chart in this video this evening, and the chart you are looking at is the Euro currency daily bar chart. The Euro currency daily bar chart, and then, of course, an indicator just below the commodity channel index or the CCI indicator. Traders, lately, every time this indicator gets anywhere near this level, it seems to head right back down. This is an indication of this little high right there, and then it went down. This one's an indication of that little high right there, and then it went down. And here's an indication of where we were just a day and a half ago, and I would think that it wants to go back down. On top of that, traders, it appears, and you can see it very visually, it's very simple to see, that the head and shoulders formation shows up in the Euro currency, and then down you go like you did all the way to here. Now we have another head and shoulders, and if it starts to let loose like the S&P did the last 2 weeks, down you will go and fill in this area, traders. So my analysis tells me that this currency looks weak. When you look at the dollar index analysis, which is the opposite of the Euro currency, dollar index looks positive. So I'd have to say that I think this is going to fall out of the right shoulder and end up going down this way. Let's see what we get, traders. The analysis is setting up for it. The indicators are set up for it. This is one of about 10 indicators I could pull right now and show you that they're all rolling over, pointing towards lower euro. So let's see what happens, traders. Do your own homework. Compare notes to mine. See what you can find. So, traders, you see that chart? You see the indicator? Pull your own charts, pull your own indicators. You will find that many of them are now pointing towards the downside. They just started to roll over yesterday into today, and now we're heading into Thursday, and I think they'll push it down a little bit. So do your homework on the Euro currency and see what you can find. Traders, regarding Euro currency, we have the red Omni for tomorrow. Omni says to sell the mid to high 127.90s. Currently trading about 127.13, 14 at the moment, so you need a rally, and we will sell into that rally if it comes. So we're selling in the 127.90s, and of course, if I flash update you during the evening, we may lower that price, but we'll see for now. 127.90s, enter into the Euro currency. Put your stop in a sensible place where your account can live with it, where you can sleep with it, and of course, always put your stops in so that you have longevity in this industry, traders. Because I'll tell you what, the only traders I've ever seen carried out in an instant are the traders that jump into a position without stops. So place your stops. They are like having insurance policies against something bad going wrong. You wouldn't drive a car without an insurance policy. You wouldn't own a home without an insurance policy. You're not supposed to own a commodities position without an insurance policy. And a stop is an insurance policy. Put your stops in. All right, traders, so the 127.90s, we're going to kick them out up there. We expect the possibility of the 125.60s by Friday within the next 1 to 2 trading sessions. So the possibility of us getting short Euro currency, holding it overnight, and driving it into Friday exists. For now, you will be getting out of your trade MOC, market on close by the end of the day, unless I flash update you earlier and have you take profit and or loss. But there's the possibility that we could get down to the 125.60s in the next couple of days. We'll play that whether we're holding it or not by ear. There are certain requirements as to whether we hold a trade overnight. So those requirements would need to be met. Otherwise, we are out by the close like every trade that we do every day. And traders, when you get out by the close, let me explain to you why I am so adamant about traders getting out by the close. It's very simple. When you sit down to do your homework, your technical analysis, traders, if you have a position on, I don't care what the charts look like, if your position is long, you're going to find a reason for that analysis to look bullish. If your position is short, you are going to find a reason. You'll find a million different indicators and a million charts to point to your position being a good one. That is human nature. You cannot have an unbiased view of analysis if you have a position in the evening. So what I like to do is make sure I am flat and our omniacs are flat before the evening or before the day session is over, so that when we do our analysis, we have no bias. Is it going up? Is it going down? I don't know till I do my homework. That, traders, is the key to being a successful day trader. Not to get into a trade because it's losing, you hold it overnight, praying that it does better for you, that all your analysis is going to point towards that trade somehow being correct, and likely is that it's not going to be, especially if you've only held it because it didn't go in your favor. So do yourselves a favor. This is a great tip from Oscar right now. Be out of the markets at the end of each day so that you are not biased to a certain position or a certain type of movement when you do your homework. All right, traders, that's a good lesson. Make sure you learn it. All right, so Euro currency, we're looking for the downside. We'll see what happens. Traders, make sure you're at my site. It's www.livewithoscar.com. If you don't know about the site, go there. Grab yourselves a free membership. Jump into chat rooms. Don't trade alone. Trade with us, Omniacs. Many of us huddling in the chat rooms every day, helping one another get through these markets. Traders, no bullies, no bashers allowed. If they come in, we boot them right out. It's a very comfortable place for you to learn your analysis and to trade without being intimidated. So come on down, traders, and see what the site's all about. All right, traders, give me a buzz anytime during the night, 702-629-4755. And as always, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best ways I can help you with that is to tell you to say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening. And you know what that is? Stops are in. Emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I'm a 27-year seasoned trader on and off the trading floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years.